Okay, this is RC Drew 1202, shooting on YouTube, and today I'm going to give you an update of my Altoids survival kit. As you saw in my last video, the case was blue. Now I made a sticker. So what I'm going to show you is what I got in here and how I did it. So first thing I got here is, we're going to see on the side here, is this little come out, goes out like an inch. When you open it up, this knife slides out. It's a nice small sharp knife that I have here. And how I made this is I took tape and I put sticky side out. I just wrapped it and then I stuck it on here and then I added some tape around it to stick it onto the tins, and then I just added the little flap here and stuck it in. So that's the first item. Then we're going to come to these. I'm going to take this. You're going to see these hairbands. Yes, they're hairbands. Come to this later. Yes, they're hairbands, but as you can see in both of these, there's more than 4 strands in each that I can cut open and use. So I got 2 of those. I also got a big rubber band that I could use for like a slingshot or a bow. Went over a bow. So I got one of those. And then after you get that off, the tin comes open. Now, what I have in here is the assortment of rubber bands. Just a couple of rubber bands or whatever, different sizes, that keeps for lagging them together or something. And then I have a lighter. Now, what I did with the lighter is I took off the like child's safety thing. So when I light it, there's not that thing in the middle. So it's a lot easier. And then I have some yarn, whatever you'll call it, sewing string. And I have some electrical tape. And by the way, I can use this for like sewing up a wound or sewing something together, fishing or something, or making a shelter. And I have some electrical tape. Now this electrical tape is folded in half. Or what is that right here? It's folded in half and then rolled up. So I got like 4 or 5 feet of that. I have some sterilizers, 2 band-aids, and a striker pad. We'll come to matches later. So that's what I got in that part. As you can see, I did not waterproof this. It's all open. So that's not an waterproof area. Now on the bottom, I have some antiseptics and a gauze pad. So that's that. I'm going to take off this tape. Now I put this tape around it to make it waterproof. Sometimes you gotta look for the end of it, which is right here. Yeah, I taped around it so water could not get into it, because I don't want my matches getting wet. So you're just gonna peel off this tape, as we did here, and you still have some tape, which you know is probably still sticky, which it is. It'll still stick. And then we're gonna open this up. Now this is my main part. So what we got in here is, let's start from the top. I have 2 fish hooks. That's tape. 2 nails. A needle, which is over here. Right here. I have a leader for fishing and a weighted leader. And then the last thing I have here, if I can get it up close enough, if you can see his outline right here, kind of. I have a big razor blade that I can use for cutting, or you can take a stick and put a stick around it and used it as a handle. So we got that there. Now we're gonna move on to the other stuff. First thing I have that comes with your altoids is a little paper that comes with it. It's about this big. Got like stuff on it. So I just folded that up, fold it in half, fold it in half again, and fold it in half. So I have some paper that I can use for starting a fire or whatever. And then moving on to the next thing, a little bit, I have a flashlight. This is just a normal flashlight with 3 bulbs. Now, I wrapped electrical tape around it. It's about 10 feet of electrical tape. It's very bright, very bright. I mean, really bright, and it's pretty bright. So that cost nothing. I got that for free. Then I have 2 pencils. Now what I did is I cracked the pencil in half, and then I cracked it in thirds, but I left off the eraser part. So these fit in here perfectly, and I still have some lead. So I can just shave it away with my knife, and I can be able to write on stuff. So after that, I have some aluminum foil. It's about 2 feet of aluminum foil, and I can use it to distill water, to cook food, to make stew, multiple things. I have some floss. Floss is about good for everything. You can floss your teeth with it. You can fish with it. So that's a key figure. I have 3 matches and 2 matches. So I have 5 matches in that. Inside a straw. So that keeps it nice and tight. I have a straw. And inside the straw is flour. So I have a secret to make some fish bait, and you just mix water with flour, and they love it. Bluegill love it. So easy way to catch bluegill. I have some Scotch tape wrapped around a straw with a sinker in the middle of it, so that could be used for about anything. And then what I'm going to show you right now is what I did to connect these two. As I just took a piece of electrical tape and I wrapped it around it, and then it stuck together very well. So that's about all I did to get that. So if there's anything, like I have this that I'm going to add to it, I'm going to put it together right now. I'm going to add this to it. So it's just a compass, nice quality compass. So I'm going to add that to it. If you got anything else that I should add to it, just let me know. And please subscribe. I need more subscribers. And thanks.